So, the show's finally introducing Batman's greatest enemy, eh?
What are you talking about, Crane? I've been on the show a long time.
I said his greatest enemy. You're just his most popular one.
Most popular, you say? Tell me more about these adoring fans. Welcome back to another episode of Batman the Animated Recap. Last time we covered Blind as a Bat, featuring the Penguin getting bested by a blind Batman. This time we have the first in a two-parter revealing a character that was teased back in the episode Off Balance. Season 1, Episode 60 of Batman the Animated Series, The Demon's Quest, Part 1. We open on a stormy night at Gotham University. We see Robin sneaking into one of the dorm rooms by scaling a wall, presumably after a night of crime fighting. He barely gets inside when this happens.
Hey!
Oh, so Robin is this episode's damsel in distress.
Hey, I am not a damsel. Tell him, Batman.
He's not a damsel.
Thank you.
A damsel would have put up more of a fight.
Hey! Interestingly, this is a rare episode where we get the title card after the opening scene with Robin's kidnapping. We transition to Batman arriving back at the Batcave. He's been searching for Robin for the past 2 days with no sign. Alfred gives Bruce an envelope that arrived for him, and inside is a photo of Robin tied up and posed as though Jack painted him like one of his French girls. Before anything else can happen, Bruce hears an unfamiliar voice in the Batcave.
So, they know your identity, Detective.
Bruce demands to know who they are and how they got in the Batcave when this happens.
You must forgive Ubu, Detective. He is well trained.
I'm sorry, Ubu? As in this Ubu?
Sit, Ubu, sit. Good dog.
You heard him. He is well trained, so this Ubu also sounds like a good dog.
Whoever he is, he looks like he works out. The person holding Ubu's leash introduces himself as Ra's al Ghul, and Bruce immediately knows the name.
The Demon's Head. I thought you were only a legend.
Ra's tells Bruce that they have a common enemy. He claims that his daughter was kidnapped on the same night as Robin. His daughter is revealed to be Talia, who Bruce met in the episode Off Balance. We're also shown that Ra's appears to be sick. He claims that he's just old, but not too old to help Batman in his investigation. And for a man who doesn't even like to let his own sidekick help on cases, Batman sure agrees quickly here.
Okay then, for openers, look at the blade. It's used by a cult of mercenaries based in Calcutta.
What the hell? You don't know this guy. Why would you just go along with him?
Hey, you don't know me. This was all part of my plan.
Yeah, but your plan sounds like it was probably this guy's plan.
But what you're not taking into account is that my plans have plans, and nobody sees those coming. Not even me.
What?
Exactly.
Ra's has a plane that can take them to India, but when they go to leave, this happens.
Infidel.
He feels that no one should precede me. Call it overzealousness.
I think I'll call it Strike One.
First off, nobody puts hands on Batman's sexy muscles except for me. And second, Strike One? That is the hottest thing you've ever said. I can't wait for Strike Two.
Thanks, I think.
On the flight over, Bruce asks Ra's how he knew he was Batman, and Ra's says,
Obviously, Batman's activities require certain costly implements. It was a simple matter for my people to learn which wealthy Americans were amassing what Batman might require.
It's such a simple idea. I'm surprised no one figured it out sooner.
Who's to say they haven't? But they never lived to reveal the secret. You know, hypothetically. Did that make anyone else uncomfortable?
I found it inspiring.
Yes, of course you did.
Once again, Ra's starts coughing, and when Batman asks if he needs help, he responds with a red flag about his age.
As Napoleon told me, a strong will can fuel a frail physique.
He didn't say Napoleon Bonaparte. He could have just been talking about a guy named Napoleon Smith.
Yes, you know all those Napoleon Smiths with connections to the Demon's Head?
Upon arriving in Calcutta, Raish asks Batman how he is certain that the people they're looking for are there, and Bruce responds,
I make it my business to know things like that.
Oh, please. That was one of the biggest non-answers I've ever heard.
Yeah, you might as well have said because I'm Batman. Which is a valid argument in my opinion.
And that is exactly why we don't value your opinion.
You expect me to just give up my trade secrets to a complete stranger? You all just gave me crap about going along with him, and now you're mad that I'm not being forthcoming?
I mean, that's what comic book fans do, so why can't we have a slice of that pie?
Batman goes to lead Raish down an alley, resulting in...
Infidel! Okay, that's 2.
Oh yeah, that's 2. I'm so titillated.
I'm actually on Bane's side now. I can't wait to see what happens on Strike 3.
I think we all know what's going to happen. Batman will resort to his caveman tactics and punch something. Okay, Crane. That's strike 1.
Shots fired!
Stop encouraging him.
Inside the alley, the three get jumped by some shirtless, masked men.
Just when I thought this episode couldn't get any more interesting.
Batman takes out the thugs while Raish watches with delight. Bruce then interrogates one of the thugs and finds out where Robin and Talia have been taken. We transition to Malaysia, where Raish goes on a rant about the rainforests.
The world depends upon its oxygen, yet the rich see only profit in its destruction.
They arrive at their destination. Batman goes inside the pagoda, suspiciously not stopped by Ubu for taking the lead this time, to discover a trap. The room seals and a panther attacks him.
Please, do you know how many times I've dealt with Catwoman? This he's got nothing on me.
Whoa, you can't say that. You're gonna get canceled, bro. Man, Batman.
Ugh, fine. Do you know how many times I've dealt with Catperson? This he's got nothing on me. Better?
Not really, no.
Strike 2.
Wait, why am I getting strike 2? Scarecrow got strike 1.
I don't make the rules, I just enforce them.
Batman wraps the panther in his cape, and it doesn't claw its way out for some reason, allowing him time to gas the cat and put it to sleep. Ubu and Raish manage to get inside, and Batman reveals he found a map of the Himalayas. Raish says he'll get them a helicopter to continue their globe-trotting adventure. Once over the mountains, Raish wants Batman to drop down and search for clues. Raish has another coughing fit, only this time, Ubu lets something slip.
Master, we must get you to one of the pits.
Pits?
It's fairly obvious you know more than you're letting on. Why play along with all of this? So I can find the damsel.
Ahem.
Oh, and Talia as well.
Oh, I am not a damsel.
As Batman is parachuting down, a rocket fires from the mountain, blowing up the helicopter and seemingly killing Raish and Ubu. Machine guns then start shooting at Batman. He detaches from the parachute to accelerate his fall to the snow below, where he sets a trap for the thugs.
You know, I've got to hand it to you, Betsy. You're really on your game this episode.
Yeah, I'm pretty great.
Normally you make so many more mistakes. It's like you're a different person here.
You can stop flattering me now.
But I'm just getting warmed up.
Ooh, what's that? I feel a third strike coming on.
Would you look at my wrist? It's time for my electroshock therapy. Can't miss that.
Batman follows the ski trails from the thugs back to a cave where he finds Robin. Their reunion is short-lived, though, as Batman gets attacked by more thugs, though these ones are wearing shirts.
Dang it!
Batman easily handles all the goons and frees Robin. Robin says that he's not sure who grabbed him, and Batman responds,
I do. Raish al Ghul.
Wait, Raish was Ra's al Ghul from the comics this whole time?
Yes! How did you not get that?
Not gonna lie, I've only been half paying attention. There's this hilarious trend on TikTok of people only getting 3 hours of sleep. I can't look away.
It's revealed that Raish and Ubu escaped the helicopter to fake their deaths in the explosion. Raish asks how long Batman has known that he was behind everything, and Batman says,
Almost from the beginning. How could you have known that Robin and your daughter were abducted on the same night?
Unless I had done the abducting.
Bruce lays out all the things he recognized, including the one time Ubu didn't object to Batman going first, which turned out to be the Panther Trap. Raish says that he's impressed. Then Talia appears and says that she's also impressed. The one person who is not impressed is Batman, who asks Robin if he's ready to go. When they turn to leave, this happens.
And that's 3.
Oh, yeah. Why don't you ever crush my hand like that when we fight? Or toss me around like the boss that you are?
I don't know, it wasn't that impressive. He just threw a guy. I want to see some impact.
Like this?
Yep, pretty much like that. Well, that was strike 3. Pressure's off, everyone. Who had money on Condiment King getting punched?
That was I.
I bet everything on the host getting punched.
Why did you think I was getting punched?
Because you're always mouthing off to Batsy. In fact, if I didn't know better, I'd say you like getting hit by him almost as much as Bane does.
Hey, I'm not a weirdo.
Ha! Says the guy talking to himself.
Anyway, Batman tries to leave again and Talia stops him. Raish explains that this was all a test to see if Batman was worthy to become his heir. It's also revealed that Talia loves him for some reason, even though they met once for a couple of hours. Batman isn't having it and declines, which offends Raish.
You will regret this insult, detective. You will...
Huh. That was more of an anticlimax than the Penguin getting taken down by a blind you.
Talia says that they need to take Raish to the Lazarus Pit. We finally get the reveal that he's over 600 years old, and the pit is what keeps him alive. Batman seems reluctant, but goes along with it when Raish stops breathing, resulting in...
Well, that was the stuff of nightmares. I like it.
Raish comes out of the pit in a crazed state. He grabs Talia, lifting her above his head. Batman tries to intervene, but gets knocked back, and the episode ends on...
Put her down!
Does anyone know where I can find some of that Lazarus goop? I'd love to mix that into my Joker toxin and see what kind of a nasty cocktail that makes. Ew, you want to drink that stuff after that old man has bathed in it who knows how many times? No, it's not for me. What do you think I am, crazy? Yeah, it did cross my mind.
This episode is great. It really does make Batman seem like the world's greatest detective, even if, when he reveals everything he knows, that plot does seem a little thin. The globe-trotting is fun, and you really do get hyped when Ubu lays hands on Batman a third time, because you know what's coming. For me, the weakest part of the episode is the revelation that Talia is in love with Bruce. I know there's comic lore to support this, and, they even have a kid together at some point, but... this show doesn't feel like it's earned that. I mean, they should have had Talia make 1 or 2 more appearances before this, where we see her and Bruce developing that relationship. That would also make it way more impactful when he just coldly rejects her near the end. What did you think, Scarecrow?
I don't know. For a criminal mastermind with the supposed reputation of the Demon's Head, I would have thought his whole plan would have been more thought out than just accidentally revealing he was the one behind it due to some poorly chosen words in his opening scene. He does get points for his jackal mask and literal demonic appearance while coming out of the Lazarus Pit, I suppose. 4 out of 5 shirtless goons getting worked over by Batman.
I want to thank the following Pickle Spears on Patreon: Jay Booth, Sean Hart, Jimmy Purcell, Rick Maxwell, Tony Ebbers, Jessica Tim, EC, JR Green, Emilio Flores, AJN, Andy Exiled, and Sonny. You guys are awesome. In fact, I would love to drink the juice you were pickled in. Did I just make it weird? I felt like I just made it weird. Join us next time when we'll be covering The Demon's Quest Part 2. Oh, come on. Do we really need a Part 2? Surely Patsy just decapitates this immortal like it's a Highlander movie and we call it a day. Till next time, kiddies!
Riddle me this. Is Ra's al Ghul Batman's greatest villain?
Of course not, Nigma. Clearly I am. It's all over the merchandising.
Last time I checked, I'm the only one of us that has broken the Batman.
Oh, physically, sure, but I've broken him emotionally through fear.
Hey, dummy, you want to weigh in on this?
You know what, sports fans? I'm going to throw my hat in the ring. I've given him mustard stains on his tights. Do you have any idea how hard that is to get out? It contains turmeric, the most villainous of natural dyes.
I would argue that I'm my greatest villain. Always trapped and tormented by the death of my parents. I don't allow myself to get beyond the vengeance or try to live a normal, happy life. I'm the enemy I can't defeat.
Wow. Bruce, that was surprisingly deep. I never knew you felt that way.
Yes, it's rather tragic. It almost makes me question why we villains do what we do. I'm kidding. Oh, you should have seen the look on all your faces. Me, my greatest enemy? What a hoot. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like and a share. Don't forget to subscribe, and I want you to do me a favor. I want you to tell all your friends about me. I do it myself, but I don't know your friends.